guys, and welcome back. Well, the U.S. Sun has reported that secret files from the Notorious B.I.G's murder case has been handed over to Tupac prosecution, which contains thousands of pages of documents that may never be made public. Now, there are some potential secrets that might be hidden within those files. Now, one of them are allegations against some of the major 90s music stars. Now, the files reportedly contain accusations against some of the biggest names in the 1990s R&B and hip hop music scene. Now, this could include details about their involvement or knowledge of the events surrounding the murders of both Biggie and Tupac. Now, other secrets are gang affiliation and activities. Now, detailed informations are in those files about the criminal activities and affiliations of key figures involved in the East Coast versus West Coast feud, particularly the Crips and the Mob Piru gangs. Now, unreleased witness testimonies are also in those files. Now, testimonies from witnesses that have not been made public, which could provide new insight or corroborate existing theories about the murders. Now, also, there's law enforcement intel now. Decades of intelligence gathered by law enforcement agencies, including the LAPD and former Compton Police Force, which might reveal previously unknown aspects of the investigations. Who were some major snitches and who was had ties to the police and who had ties to the gangs. Yeah, that kind of information. Now, these revelations could have significant implications for the music industry and the legacy of the artists involved. Now, it's a complex and intriguing case that continues to captivate public attention. Now, we already know one allegation is that Sean Diddy Combs offered $1 million to have Tupac Shakur murdered, stemming from statements made by Dwayne Keith D. Davis, a former LA area gang leader who is now on trial for that murder. Now, Davis has claimed in multiple interviews and court documents that Diddy offered the money to have Tupac killed as part of the infamous East Coast versus West Coast rap feud. Now, other key points is the claim first surfaced during a 2009 interview with Las Vegas police, where Davis suggested that Diddy paid a high level drug dealer, Eric Von Martin, to assassinate Tupac. Now, according to Davis, Diddy was allegedly scared of marrying Suge Knight, the co-founder of Death Row Records, and wanted to retaliate against him. Now, Tupac was signed to Death Row at the time and was in the car with Knight when he was shot. Now, recent court filings in the case against Davis, who is accused of orchestrating Tupac's murder, include transcripts of these interviews. Now, Diddy's name appeared multiple times in these documents, but he has not been named as a suspect in the murder. Not yet. Mm. Now, as you know, Diddy's response, like his response to his multiple lawsuits that has piled against him, he consistently denies any involvement in Tupac's murder, calling the allegation beyond ridiculous and completely false. Now, these allegations add another layer of the complexity to the already tragic story of Tupac Shakur murder. Now, this is what I don't understand, guys. Yeah. This man, Keefe D, has been years bragging about how he orchestrated the killing of Tupac. Went on, did multiple interviews, and some are on YouTube that shows him bragging about how him and his nephew was driving near the Strip in Vegas on September 7th in 1996. He allegedly said he passed the gun to his nephew Orlando Baby Lane Anderson, who took the shot. Now, he also bragged that he said if Pac had been on his side, he would have blasted. Now, he even told the police there is taped confessions to the police that he appeared completely remorseless, telling detectives, "We didn't give a fuck. The ambulance for Tupac was parked right here next to us. That shit was as funny as a motherfucker." Mhm. Oh, but now he has a different story. Oh, now he's an old, frail, sick gangster who said, "Oh, he just made that up." Now he's suffering from various health problems as a result of cancer and old age. Now he's struggling to cope with the brutality of jail life and can't get together enough money to afford his own bail. Now he feels some of his old Southside Crip associates, men he handed wads of cash to in his glory days, have just abandoned him. So now he's desperate to get out of jail, and his defense team is leaning on his claim that he completely made up his involvement in the Tupac murder for fame and money. He saw other people cashing in on the murder, so he thought he would too. He reckons his confessions to the police were all lies, and he made it up because he was under a plea deal and thought it would help him beat his other charges. All right. What a tangled web we weave. Oh, and now the interesting thing is everybody who was in the car is dead. Everybody who was in the car with D is dead, and the only one is living that was in the other car with Tupac is Suge Knight, which he has said on many times that he would not testify and he would not be a snitch. But on his Collect Call podcast that he does from jail every Sunday, he has said that Diddy did have a $1 million hit on Tupac's head. But that wasn't snitching. I don't know. But hmm. Well, look like there may be, after all these years, there may be justice for Tupac after all. I sure hope so. What y'all? All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you so very much for watching. And I hope you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always important, be blessed, y'all.